Hi everyone, Lee Magpie here, and today I've got something new from Jurassic World, and this is the Jurassic World Wild Raw Diabloceratops. I'm hoping I have pronounced that right. And the new packaging is called Dino Trackers. These are finally out in the UK. In America, I think they've had them out for a few weeks, and now we waited a few weeks, and now we've finally got them. And on each packaging, it has this little like logo. So this one is more like a desert vibe kind of packaging, and then the other ones I've got loads of Jurassic World stuff to review, and I've got loads of different toys to review because I got some of these for Christmas. So I hope you all had a lovely Christmas or whatever you celebrate over the holiday seasons. So yeah, each packaging seems to have different like logos, shall we say, of different environments, which I think is really cool for this time round. The packaging overall is a bit plain looking, but it looks really cool with the desert colouring, especially with the colour of the dinosaur in the background. I mean, in the packaging. And we've got a new action feature button, and we've got beta and blue on the front of the packaging as well. The Jurassic World logo here. And then there is the new logo for the Dino Trackers. And then we have on the back of the box a really cool picture of the dinosaur in action there, and some of the available figures out as well. We was meant to get these next year, but we've got them a bit earlier. I'm sorry if it's not really showing up on camera, but they're there. And then I've got all them to review, so please like and subscribe to my channel for more toy related stuff. And then it's compatible with the Jurassic World Facts app, so please stay tuned so I can show you the scan code so you can pause away and scan away. But without further ado, because I've got quite a lot to review, I'm going to get this awesome figure out the packaging. And one more thing before I get it out, it's really nice that we got all new species for Dino Trackers, and I can't wait to see what Mattel brings out this year for this toy line. It's been going on since 2018, and now we're nearly in 2023. So it's amazing that Mattel's still keeping out these awesome figures, what are really detailed, and trying to keep up, doing different things for the figures with different action buttons. And obviously these ones have sounds as well, so some do and some don't. So without further ado, I'm going to get this awesome figure out the packaging. So everyone, I have got the Diabloceratops out the packaging. I've just put my light on because in the UK it's very dark, even when you wake up until you go to bed. It's dark, so I've put my light on until I get my ring light. So yeah, bear with me. But yeah, overall, it looks absolutely amazing. It's really cool that we've got another Triceratops type of dinosaur to add to the line, and it looks absolutely awesome. The colours are a really nice burgundy red. On camera, it comes off a little bit brownish red, but in person, it's more like a burgundy kind of red. And then it's got this like sandy colour, brown colour, like really light brown colour on underneath its belly and its front legs and under the chin. And then the horns and down the what I call its plate of the its skull is like a brown colour, and then its horns have got like this nice sheen to them, and it's more of a chocolatey darker brown. So the coloured scheme up to now is definitely a 10 out of 10. I think it looks really cool. It's very vibrant. It's got you have to assemble the tail as well by clicking it in. But this is the face sculpt up close. It looks absolutely so beautiful. It looks really awesome. I can't get over how nice it looks. Mattel always does a good job on these, and now my camera's struggling to focus in. There you go. You can see that this one's actually got its mouth a little bit open. It's not got no articulation. It would have been kind of cool if they did add a bit of articulation, but it's the first time they've actually opened the mouth a little bit on a herbivore, unless it's a smaller herbivore and they're like the battle pack ones, they've started to add a bit of articulation on them ones. But as you can see, it's got lots of details of indivots and really nice scale detailing going throughout the face. I've got some odd little blemishes on the horns on mine, which is not a real big deal. It's just, there you go, you can see it a bit better now. It's not a real big deal, but it's got like a scratch there and a little bit rubbed on the horn on this bit here. But it's got some really nice bits of brown going around the eye as well. The eyes are really nicely painted in this yellow colour. And then underneath the chin, you can see it's got some bits of folds and crease details with this cream brown colour. And the joint on the arm, you can see it a little bit more on this one. Usually they just add like that blended and you can't even see that the arms can come out. So that's a bit unusual that they've done that, but overall it still looks okay. The plate has got some really nice details as well, with some scatterings of extra texturing across the top and a really nice sculpting of an indivot of the bone details. And then the spikes on the sides, they're not painted, but they blend really nice with this red. But it would have been nice if they added this kind of brown going down the sides. But if you're good at like customizing, you could be able to do that and paint these bits, added bits in brown. If they ever come out with another colour, they're obviously going to do that. The tag there is I need to cut that out as well. But yeah, overall looks really awesome. The rest of the body detail is really nicely done. You've got some crease detailing here and some muscle definitions there, and the legs go into this brown colour here, and then at the back it goes into the red colour of the main body, and then at the end of the tail we've got like a little ombre effect going with a bit of brown. I really like the coloured scheme. I really love the sculpt. It's really nicely done. The only thing I don't really like is I don't really like that joint there. I like it when it was seamless and you couldn't see it, but it's still not like a big problem. And on this one we have a button what blends in not really well. You can actually see the joint, the button, but it doesn't look horrible. But they could have done it a little bit different. I know some people get a bit mad and some people are okay with it. I'm okay with it, but you can see it, so that might bother other people. I actually like that little bit of crease detailing at the top of the head, well, at the back of the neck. And as you can see, if you move it, it moves the head side to side. If I take the tag out, it will do the sound. So I will take the little tag out now. You can see underneath it's got the speaker, and that sounds really nice and clear. It sounds a bit electric, like it's got like a little bit of electric currenty sound, but I don't think that's a default in it. I think that's how it's meant to go. On this one, you can't move the head however you want. You'll have to use the button to move it however you want, and then you can move the thighs in and out like always. You can move the legs that far back. They can go pretty much all the way around, and then we can move the leg that far forward. Same goes for this one, and then you can move the legs all the way out, so you can make it look like it can lay out on the floor that far forward, and you can't really go back. The legs have some really nice details as well. You can see some nice folds in the legs here, some nice like scale detailing. The feet are painted. I've said this a lot, sometimes it bothers me and sometimes it doesn't. For this case, it doesn't really bother me. And if they did paint them, it would have been nice if they used the brown, what they use on the horns. But really, really cool. That's the blemish. I thought it was there, but it's there. And then a little scratch on the second bottom one here. But yeah, overall, a really awesome, cool figure. The tail has got a swivel as well. I liked it when you could move the tail side to side, but they've started doing it like this. Some of them you might get them to move side to side on other figures, but very, very cool. But yeah, this is all I can say for this review. I'm going to do my overall thoughts. So scale size, I like the scale size. I would have done a size comparison, but I'll probably do that on my Instagram, which is Liam_Magpie, because I do a lot of Jurassic World content on there. And I'm going to start doing a bit more of mixed toys, because that's how my channel was. So I'm going to start doing some mixed reviewers of different toys, not just Jurassic World. But yeah, scale size I really like. The articulation, if I was to give that a scale to 1 to 10, I'd give it a 9 out of 10, just because I wish that you could move the head and pause it how you want. I suppose if you wedge something in the button, you could make its head stay that way. And the fact that you can't move the tail side to side, it's not a real big deal breaker, but still overall would have been cool if you could move the tail side to side. Sculpt-wise, it looks beautiful. The details in it is really nice, and the colours are really, really nice as well. So they're both 10 out of 10. And the little action feature is really cool, and it sounds really clear. So it's an overall brilliant figure from Mattel again. So Mattel's coming out with some really good toys coming out this year by the looks of it, and can't wait to see what they have next in store. So I am done with this review, so please like and subscribe to my channel. Hit that alarm bell for more toy related stuff and more toy episodes, as I have got other things, not just Jurassic World. I've got some Pokemon. I've got cute toys as well, like Sylvanians. So don't unsubscribe if you see Sylvanians from my Jurassic World fans. And I've even got some new Avatar stuff, because obviously we've got the new movie, so I can't wait to do the reviews on them as well. So if you like a big mix range of toys, basically just like and subscribe and follow me on my Instagram, which is Liam_Magpie. So bye everyone, and I'll see you on the next one.